Hello, hello. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am going to be filming for you a flip through of my Thumbelina Traveler's Notebook. Yes, y'all, this is actually a planner. Look at it. Seriously, y'all, I have small hands, very small hands for an adult human. And this is like the smallest, tiniest tin ever. It is so cute. If you like miniature things, this little baby is for you. She is so adorable. I did buy two of these. I bought these from Allie's Corner. I was saying Ale's Corner, but I listened to her on Instagram, and it's Allie. So Allie's Corner on Instagram, I will link that down below. I think I can link the website as well. And these are what she calls her Thumbelinas because they're probably the size of a normal person's thumb, but I am very small. I'm not small. My hands are small. And, so it's maybe sort of kind of the size of my thumb. I think for normal people, it's literally the size of their thumb. So I did make the inserts that I have inside of here. I've seen that Jacinia has them in her shop. So I will link her shop down below as well for anyone who might be interested in purchasing some printable inserts. And I think she has like some vellum and things, or some digital paper that you could print onto vellum to make your own inserts for the Thumbelina. Like I said, I made my own because I just wanted to play around with it. I wasn't sure how I was going to use it, but now that I've started, I'm loving it. So first, I do have just a little dangly clip here. This is like a little crown on a pearl. That is from Posh Pieces. So I'll link that down below. This is, of course, a peach palm that I have sticking out of the top. So let me just jump right in, y'all, because seriously, it's so cute. You're gonna die. Well, I mean, I hope you don't die, but you know what I mean. Okay, so first, here is the inside. Look! Ah! Seriously, it just makes me squeal. Okay, so it is just like a single, there's two straps and just a single piece of leather with the band when you get it. And for some reason, the pink on my band is transferring just a little bit onto the leather, so I don't know why, but I might try to take a baby wipe and see if I can get it off. Otherwise, it probably doesn't bother me that much. So it is just a single piece of leather. There are no pockets or anything in these when you purchase them. However, I made pockets. I took the Target pockets, you know, just the little, they're probably about that big, clear pockets, and I cut it down to size. I cut it probably about 1.25 inches. So these inserts right here, I will let you know, laid out flat. They are 3 inches wide by 3 inches tall, and then you fold them in half. So you get about 1.5 inches. So it's about a 1.5 inch wide by 3 inch tall insert when you're working with it. So a micro is 3 by 4. So a micro is much bigger than this. This is just by comparison. I just put my micro to the side. So here is my micro TN. So if you look at this insert here, we'll just do a little comparison side by side. So this is the Thumbelina and this is the micro. So for those of you that think a micro is tiny, this one got it beat. So let me put this off to the side, and I am using this one, this little Thumbelina. I mean, I use my micro too. If you ever have seen me before, you know that. So I did make pockets for the inside. So here is the little pocket. Like I said, I cut it probably about 1.25 inches, because if I cut it 1.5 inches, it would be all the way to the center, and you don't want that because then it'll be like jammed up in there. And then I just took my scissors and cut this at like a rounded edge corner to give it kind of a secretarial pocket feel. So it is just an open flap where, as you can see, I can tuck things down in there. So I will show you. I have this little teeny tiny sampler from the Coffee Monsters Co. Love you, Helen. I think this was in, I don't know, a birthday. I didn't get the birthday bundle, so I don't know when I got this, but it's adorable. XO Mama Plans, Michelle every Tuesday has $2 Tuesday, and she does these little samplers that are a preview of the following week's $2 Tuesday. So this is Beauty and the Beast, in case you don't know, and then some little Halloween deco. So I thought those were appropriate to keep in my planner. This, as you can see, is from Sticker Palooza. These are just some rose gold foil bow clips. I love rose gold. I cut those down off of a sticker sheet so that they would fit. This little sampler from Grumpy Bear, as you can see, I've used a couple of those already, so I'm actually using these in my planner. And then this is a little sampler from Tickled Pink Planning, and I absolutely love all of these girls, and this is kind of a pink and white planner, so I'll probably use them. So anyway, I just like having stickers in my TNs. I'm sure a lot of y'all do too. So I want to be able to see the bows. I'm going to slide those up a little bit. So there you go. That is how I'm carrying stickers in a Thumbelina. So let me just jump right into the setup. So this is a piece of acetate, and again, I cut these down 3 by 3, and then I rounded the corners and folded them in half. And this is a little sticker. This came from an Erin Condren sticker sheet that says do small things with great love. And I thought that that's just a really good quote, number one. And number two, small things, small planner, get it? Okay. Anyway, and then I have this little piece of vellum. And y'all, I mean, I really used a lot of scraps for this because it's so small. This is a piece of vellum that has like this pink watercolor marble texture to it. I believe it's from Michaels. And then, of course, this is a Fox and Pip girl with her pink rose gold Mickey ears on. She's adorable and fits perfectly on here, so I've put her right there inside the front cover. And then this is a paper clip that's actually holding my place, but I'll pull it out for y'all. This I got like eons ago. I mean, probably at least 2 years ago, in a sub box from the Planner Society, and I just have never used it. And it was sitting around, and I looked at it, and I was like, oh my God, she would be beautiful inside this TN. And look, isn't she beautiful? So this is just a piece of scrapbook paper that, again, I cut down, and it has this pink glitter pattern to it, and I thought it was really pretty. So this little paper clip girl is just right here, and she actually is holding the day on here, but that's okay. So the inside, this is just the cover of the actual insert. So there's the acetate and the vellum, and then this is the insert, and I did staple all of this together, if you can see the staples right there. So again, 3 by 3, fold in half, I trimmed the edge and rounded the corners, and there you have a little tiny traveler's notebook insert. So I am using this as a daily planner. Look, y'all. So this is the current week. Today is, what is today? The 13th, September, yeah, 13th. And here it is. This was Monday. So I am doing my little coffees in here. I wasn't sure how I was going to work it at first, but this is what I've done. So I did a daily insert in here. These little stickers are from a book I found at Hobby Lobby, so I will... I think I'm going to film next week. I'm actually going to film a plan with me in this little Thumbelina because it's so cute. And I think that's, you know, it's new and different. It's interesting content for people to see. So here's a little Grumpy Bear sticker. And then this is some of the little 5mm washi from Simply Gilded that I've added here. And then, of course, on the inside, I've got some more coffee stickers. Here's a little piece of Simply Gilded washi. This is the 10mm for anyone looking for a size reference. Of course, the weekly donut sticker. So this is just this week. Tomorrow is Friday, so I'll have to check grades. Tomorrow's payday. And a lot of these foiled stickers that you see in here, I got from that sticker book that I'm talking about. And I'll show it in my next plan with me. How's that? And then some of my weekend plans, and I haven't done anything else because, again, this is just a blank insert, and I will show you in my plan with me how I'm doing it, but literally I'm just doing a daily page. So this is just like a little shrunken down version of what I do in my micro. I currently am not using a daily in my micro because I'm trying this instead. So, you know, I may stick with this. I may go back to the micro for the daily, but I use my micro for a lot of other things. I won't quit carrying it. This is just something fun to do, but it is, I'm showing you, it is functional, y'all. And then this is just a little pineapple paper clip because it has the crown, and I like the little crown effect on the top. And then the back side of that vellum says Pop Clink Fizz. This is a sticker from a Happy Planner sticker book, and then on the acetate I put the high heels. So you've got the Pop Clink Fizz with the high heels. So I thought that was fun. And then here is another piece of vellum. This is from Michaels, and it just has like these gold foil words on it, and I stuck a Mambi sticker, flower sticker is what I'm trying to say, on the top of that. And then here's a piece of that oil slick vellum from Michaels. It does have a Scribble Prints bow on the top of it, and then down here this says Hello Gorgeous, and if you can see there's a girl behind it. So those are kind of over her, and then this is the insert that I made. So here again, this is, I just used scrapbook paper for the cover, and then you can see the staples on the spine. I staple mine. You don't have to. I know a lot of people don't do anything. They just use the elastic band to hold everything together. But I like for my inserts to be all one piece, so it's really easy because you've only got 1.5 inches here that you're stapling. And on this one, I just took plain graph paper out of a notebook, just a graph paper composition notebook, and cut it down, fold it in half, and staple. Like, it's nothing fancy at all. And then here is just a to-do and to-buy list. And this just says notes, eat the frog. That's a whole another thing. Go look at Posh Plans Instagram if you want to know more about it. So I have this little paper in here, and these are just like some list for me. So if I need to make a quick grocery list or whatever, if I need to write down somebody's phone number or email address or Instagram really quick, I can make a note in here. This is just kind of a quick little on-the-go notebook. And then this is just a little bow paper clip that I have in here because I like it. And this is just, this is actually just a strip left over when I cut this down that I thought was cute. So I put a fox and pip bow on the top of it and made it a bookmark because, well, why not, right? We don't have to have a rhyme or reason for everything, do we? So the bow clip is just kind of holding that in there. And then, of course, the little bow sticks out the top. You can see it peeking out the top of the TN. And then on the back side I put one of the Simply Gilded bows. Now I will tell you, these are the older bows that used to come as freebies in her packages. The new Simply Gilded bows are too wide for this size insert. I suppose you could probably turn it sideways and make it fit, but it doesn't fit like this. The new ones don't. They're a little too wide. And then here's the back side of the acetate and the vellum. And then I did make a back pocket for this little Thumbelina, just like I made the front one. So I have a picture of my children in here. I'll pull this out. So these are my kids from my son's graduation. And then, of course, I have a castle sticker. And I got this so long ago, I could not begin to tell you who it's from. But it is just the Disney castle. It's probably the last one I have. It was a whole sticker sheet, but this is the last one I have. Of course, I have a coffee die cut because I love coffee. So, and then this is just a little washi sampler card that I made for myself. This is the holographic sticker paper from Hobby Lobby that's laminated, and then I cut it down to size. So this is probably 1.5 inches by 3 inches, I believe. Yep, it's 1.5 inches by 3 inches, so that it would fit in here. And I put some of my favorite washi's on here to have on the go for planning. I do use washi in my TNs. So there we go. If you can see, that fits just perfectly right there inside that pocket. And then I put the die cut in here too. And that die cut, I think is, I can't remember. I'm sorry. If I could remember, I would tell you. So all of these are just stuck in the very back pocket here. And there you have it. That is my Thumbelina Traveler's Notebook set up, flip through for planning on the go. So thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate you watching. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down there. Check out all of the links down below. I will link as many shops as I can from here. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.